20 classic cars, all priced under $5,000. Let's see which one deserves a spot in your garage. Number 1. 1975 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $4,500, Uniontown, PA. This 1975 Oldsmobile Cutlass is listed for $4,500 in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Showing 79,300 miles, this automatic coupe is described by the seller as a rock-solid classic that runs well and retains what they believe are 79,000 original miles. The listing mentions no significant mechanical problems or restoration work in progress. Based on the available information, this appears to be a straightforward driver for someone looking for an affordable mid-70s Oldsmobile. Number 2. 1973 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, $4,500, Ankeny, Iowa. This 1973 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is offered for $4,500 in Ankeny, Iowa. Showing 85,000 miles, the seller says the car runs and drives and features desirable swivel bucket seats. The floor pans are described as rust-free, and the seller considers it a good restoration project. For buyers wanting an early 70s Chevrolet personal luxury coupe, this looks like a solid project with a strong foundation. Number 3. 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL Coupe 2D, $4,750, Bridgeton, NJ. This 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL Coupe 2D is listed for $4,750, Bridgeton, NJ. Showing 76,000 miles, it retains its original paint and is powered by a 260 V8 with an automatic transmission. According to the seller, the floors, trunk, and frame are free of rot, while numerous maintenance items have already been completed, including a new gas tank, carburetor, brakes, shocks, springs, heater core, wheel bearings, and more. Combined with its well-kept interior, it appears to be a nicely maintained classic. Number 4. 1971 Chrysler Newport Royal, $5,000, West Bend, Wisconsin. This 1971 Chrysler Newport Royal is listed for $5,000 in West Bend, Wisconsin. Showing 150,000 miles, this full-size Chrysler is equipped with a 360 engine and a TorqueFlite 727 automatic transmission. The seller describes the car as very clean with original sheet metal, while the audio wiring is nearly finished. Aside from replacing the front speakers, no significant mechanical problems are mentioned, suggesting it is a usable classic driver. Number 5. 1976 Toyota Long Bed Pickup, $5,000, Greenville, South Carolina. This 1976 Toyota Long Bed Pickup is offered for $5,000 in Greenville, South Carolina. Purchased from the original owner, it includes the original dealer paperwork, maintenance records, and years of documented ownership. The truck runs and drives well, but is still described as a project. Recent maintenance includes a new clutch, head gasket, starter, fuel system components, wheels, tires, and more, while occasional engine smoke indicates it may need valve seals. It also comes with a clean South Carolina title and its original parts. Number 6. 1973 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Plus, $3,500, Ellabelle, Georgia. This 1973 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Plus is listed for $3,500 in Ellabelle, Georgia. The seller says the car was recently brought back to running condition and now runs well while moving around the yard. It features a 360 engine with roller rockers, an Edelbrock carburetor and intake, long tube headers, sure grip rear axle, and a factory sunroof. The roof is described as being in poor condition, making this a running project with several performance upgrades already installed.
Number 7. 1968 Chevrolet Impala, $4,500, in Bladensburg, Maryland. This 1968 Chevrolet Impala is offered for $4,500 in Bladensburg, Maryland. The seller is offering the car strictly as is with no title and no keys, describing it as a restoration project. According to the listing, the previous owner stated the car was running when it arrived, but it has not been started for several years, and no guarantees are made about its current mechanical condition. It appears best suited for restoration or parts.
Number 8. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D, $4,000 in Rockford, Michigan. Showing 89,000 miles, it remains largely original and is equipped with its factory L48 350 V8 and automatic transmission. The seller purchased it as a rebuild project but never began the restoration. It does not currently run, although the fiberglass body is described as being in very good condition except for one small damaged area near the passenger side headlight.
Number 9. 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D, $3,500, Terre Haute, Indiana. This 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D is listed for $3,500 in Terre Haute, Indiana. Showing 166,486 miles, this automatic Mustang is described as a complete restoration project. The driver's floor pan is weak, while the trunk and most of the frame rails remain solid, except beneath the battery box. It is being sold without a title and includes the rare factory bench front seat, making it an interesting project for a Mustang enthusiast. Number 10. 1979 Chevrolet C30, $5,000, Sigourney, Iowa. This 1979 Chevrolet C30 is offered for $5,000 in Sigourney, Iowa. Showing 80,000 miles, this lifted truck is described as a running and driving vehicle that the seller is ready to move on from. The truck comes with transportation wheels in addition to its oversized wheel setup, and the seller is willing to consider trades. Based on the listing, it appears to be a usable driver that can be enjoyed as it sits.
Number 11. 1979 Ford Pinto Station Wagon, $4,250, Genoa City, Wisconsin. This 1979 Ford Pinto station wagon is listed for $4,250 in Genoa City, Wisconsin. Showing 100,000 miles, it features a 2.3-liter engine, automatic transmission, and what the seller describes as its original paint. The seller says the wagon has very little rust and remains a solid car overall. It also benefits from newer tires, a new battery, and a replacement power steering pressure hose. Mechanically, the car runs and drives well, with the seller stating it has comfortably cruised at highway speeds of 70 miles per hour. The only issue mentioned is a power steering pump leak, which the seller notes is inexpensive to repair. Based on the listing, this appears to be a dependable driver with only a minor mechanical issue and a clean Wisconsin title. Number 12. 1966 Plymouth Barracuda, $2,800, Conway, South Carolina. This 1966 Plymouth Barracuda is offered for $2,800 in Conway, South Carolina. Equipped with a 225/6 and automatic transmission, the seller says the engine runs and the car includes a clear title. The Barracuda is described as a restoration project that still needs several areas addressed before it can be considered road-ready. Floor pans, brakework, and front seat upholstery are all listed as needing attention. The seller also includes a replacement roof with the sale, providing one of the major parts required for the restoration. No trades or holds are being accepted. Overall, this looks like an affordable early Barracuda project with a running engine and a clear title, but one that will require substantial restoration work.
Number 13. 1973 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia, $3,999 in Carmel, Indiana. This 1973 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is listed for $3,999 in Carmel, Indiana. Showing 4,000 miles on the rebuilt setup, the seller emphasizes that the central unibody tunnel remains solid, an important structural point on these cars. The seller says overall rust is mostly surface rust, while the engine was rebuilt by Baines Automotive. Numerous maintenance items have already been completed, including new brakes, brake lines, fuel tank, fuel pump, battery, and tires. According to the listing, the car starts easily, drives straight, and includes additional spare parts. Replacement parts are also described as inexpensive and readily available. Based on the available information, this appears to be a mostly sorted Karmann Ghia that has already received significant mechanical work and is ready to enjoy. Number 14, 1948 Crosley sedan, $4,500 in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. This 1948 Crosley sedan is offered for $4,500 in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Showing 32,000 miles, this manual transmission classic underwent a full frame-off restoration by a previous owner. The seller says the car runs and drives great, with only a few small finishing touches remaining, including exterior trim installation and replacement of the cardboard door liners. The sale also includes the original tin-block engine that came with the car, along with another complete cast-block engine mounted on a stand. The seller notes the car is only being sold because another project has taken priority. From the information provided, this appears to be a largely completed restoration that only needs minor finishing work before being fully complete.
Number 15, 1968 MGVW, $5,000, Kokomo, Indiana. This 1968 MGVW is listed for $5,000 in Kokomo, Indiana. Showing 11,000 miles, it uses a Volkswagen engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and comes with a clean title. The seller states the car runs and drives great, with everything functioning as it should. It also rides on new wheels and tires and is capable of cruising comfortably between 55 and 60 miles per hour. The seller is offering the vehicle for cash or trade and indicates it is ready to be enjoyed immediately without mentioning any mechanical problems. Based on the listing, this appears to be a completed driver rather than a project, making it one of the more road-ready cars in this batch. Number 16, 1979 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe, $3,900, Frankfort, Kentucky. This 1979 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe is offered for $3,900 in Frankfort, Kentucky. Powered by a 350 engine backed by a TH350 automatic transmission, this two-wheel drive pickup also features power steering and power brakes. The seller says the truck seems to run and drive well, while acknowledging the typical rust commonly found on trucks of this era. Overall, the rust is described as not being severe. A clean Tennessee title is included, and the seller believes the truck would make an excellent short bed conversion, or could simply be driven while improvements are made over time. Based on the listing, this looks like a usable square body truck with typical cosmetic needs and good project potential.
Number 17, 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu, $4,000, Kelly, Iowa. This 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu is listed for $4,000 in Kelly, Iowa. Equipped with a 6-cylinder engine and Powerglide automatic transmission, the seller has the title in their name. The engine is currently not running, and the listing does not mention any recent mechanical work or restoration progress. Aside from identifying the drivetrain and ownership paperwork, very little additional information is provided about the car's condition. Based on the available details, this appears to be a straightforward, non-running Chevelle project with proper ownership documentation. Number 18,
1966 Chevrolet Biscayne wagon, $4,500, Cordell, Georgia. This 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne wagon is offered for $4,500 in Cordell, Georgia. It retains its date code correct 283 engine and 2-speed power glide transmission. The wagon does not currently run and drive, although the seller notes it previously drove onto and off a trailer before work began on converting the ignition system. The project now comes with numerous new parts. Included with the sale are a new disc brake conversion kit, distributor, battery, ignition components, and bucket seat brackets, along with a used intake and 600 carburetor. Overall, this appears to be a solid restoration project with many important upgrade parts already included to help move the build forward.
Number 19. 1977 Chrysler LeBaron Coupe 2D, $2,000, Grafton, Wisconsin. This 1977 Chrysler LeBaron Coupe 2D is listed for $2,000 in Grafton, Wisconsin. The seller describes it as a running and driving coupe with a clean title. Recent maintenance includes replacement of all brake calipers and wheel cylinders, giving the braking system some important fresh components. The seller suggests the car could be used either as a bodywork project or simply enjoyed as an inexpensive cruiser. Based on the listing, this appears to be an affordable driver with recent brake work and room for cosmetic improvement. Number 20. 1960 Dodge D100, $800, Paragould, Arkansas. This 1960 Dodge D100 is offered for just $800 in Paragould, Arkansas. The seller notes the exact model year is uncertain, but believes it to be from around 1960. The engine and transmission are still installed. The truck does not run, but the body is described as being very solid for its age. It retains all of its glass except for the driver's door window. The seller originally planned to mount the body onto a newer chassis, but has too many other projects to continue. It is being sold with a bill of sale only and no title. Based on the information provided, this is an inexpensive project truck with a solid body, though buyers should expect a complete restoration before it returns to the road. Which one would you take home? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Classic Car Roundup.